everybody, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to our Planet Coaster series. So, I know last time we left off on our third badge, and the last task that we had was to get the scenery rating up to a 3. I've done a little bit of it already, off camera, just to kind of not have that take so long. So I've gone through, added in some bushes, added in some trees. I did also create this pathway right here. There was some people that were stuck over here. It was giving me errors that nobody could reach. Oh, and it looks like I have a pathing issue here. So let me fix that real quick. Why are those not working? Right, let's go ahead and bulldoze this path and this path. We'll trash that. And then get those to connect. Cool. Now everybody should be able to access that new section that we created last time. I think that was why I was getting errors, now that I think about it. Yep. So a lot of people are working their way over here. I'm surprised this park is open with all of the rain. I mean, it's been pouring while I've been on here. But what we're going to do is I do want to go ahead and get the rest of that scenery rating up to where we need it. So I've been using the Mediterranean palms, and oh, looks like we have our end of day report, so made 59,000 for that day. So I've just been kind of putting these palms around the outside of some of the rides, along the paths, just trying to get that scenery rating to where we want it. And how did it go down so much? That's weird. So just gonna kind of place some of these here. I have had to move a couple of trees just due to them being in paths. But we've got all of that going. Gonna add some back here just to kind of align the station.
Oh, what a
Cool. There we go.
triumph! Green trees and green energy, as far as the eye can see.
Yes, I must admit it's heartwarming to see so many people actually enjoying learning about sustainability.
I don't know if I'm
This is why I
enjoying
don't
it.
work with some for-profit company that only cares about the bottom line. The impact the foundation can have on people, on the world, it's... Anyway, it's nice to see. Now, where were we?
Cool. So we just got our gold objective, so let's go ahead and look at what our last one is. So we need to have that third plot, and then we just need to get our perk rating up to a 4.5. So we should be able to get that done pretty, I wouldn't say pretty easy, but get that done for this episode. So I'm going to go ahead and buy that last plot. It's only 6,000. So we'll go ahead and get that quest taken care of, and then I think what I want to do is go ahead and bring this path up here. I think I am going to clear out a lot of these trees just to have room to put things. Yeah, so I think we'll utilize this area. We may have to come up here if it makes us, but I want to go ahead and get this path taken care of, so let's go ahead and change the style of it to this, and looks like we need to change the size of it. I think that's an 8. Yes, that's an 8, so I want to do the curve so that way it's not all the way straight, and then They did release a new update today, I think maybe yesterday, and you actually don't have to worry about trying to raise the terrain or raise the pathways. Your path will actually follow the terrain style, so I think that's one of the best things that they've done since I've started playing. I know there's been a lot of changes that happened before that a lot of people liked, but it's helpful not having to try and fix the terrain, fix your path, everything like that. And then we can also rotate any grid-based buildings now. So now you don't have to just keep them flat. You can actually change the picture or the um, rotation of them, have them kind of halfway into the ground. And then they released the Sorcery DLC pack as well, which once we get into actually building a full park ourselves, probably we'll get that down the road so that way we can build a kind of sorcery area and use some of those rides that they came out with. So I think what I want to do is I actually want to create a just kind of big plaza that we're going to kind of build off of. So we just need to edit that area right here and pull that back. Come on. I just need to get that to where... There we go. Cool. So we've got our kind of dirt plaza. So I think over here I want to do a roller coaster. So let's go ahead and pull up our coasters and see. This one's a pretty simple one, which I think is really easy, really nice. That actually, I love that it goes under the coaster too. That wasn't even on purpose, but I'm cool with it. Move that tree out of the way. Does look like we need to get some power over here, so let's go ahead and get our facilities, our power distributor, and let's go ahead and connect that. Cool. So, and then let's go ahead and test it, so that way we can get that open and start getting people over to this area. Oh, we're gonna have to add 2 trains on that. Let's go ahead and change the pricing to bargain. And okay, cool. So we can go ahead and open that ride up. I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is add in some food facilities. We may honestly not have to do too much with this. It looks like it's going to be pretty easy to get it to that 4.5. Let's go ahead and do a Looney Balloons. I do love the little shops that we have. And we'll do a Hat's Fantastic. We'll make this kind of where you can buy your souvenirs. Okay. And then go ahead and add in some food. So let's go ahead and open all of these up. And then let's go ahead and get some trash cans over here. Where is... We're just gonna do that. Alrighty, so we've got that all done. I think let's go ahead and add in a flat ride. I think we'll go ahead and do this monsoon chute since it's kind of got that sustainability feel that they want. So we'll kind of place it back here. And then let's go ahead and connect our entrance. And let's see. Oh, cool. They added in the ability to have square corners on your queues as well, which is dope because it kind of makes it a little bit more realistic. There's that, and then let's go ahead and add in our regular path. And go ahead and add that there. And then let's go ahead and add in another distributor. Awesome. Probably gonna go ahead and add in some of our trees. I'll probably try and add a couple in there, a couple back here. Add a couple of them in this area. Let's go ahead and add some back here. I will probably make a something back here, so that way we're utilizing that space. So let's go ahead. I'll probably just put the queue to go back there. Oh wait, I guess I should make a path. So let's go ahead and make a path for that. So we got that. What other flat rides can we do? Let's go ahead and do a teacup. That sounds fun. And then we'll go ahead and add in our queue. Go ahead and add in our path and test it. And I think I'm actually going to move this generator so that way it powers both. Let's go ahead and open that up. Awesome. Do we have another coaster we can add? That one's a little big. That one's a bit big too. Actually, I think I am gonna go ahead and clear all of this out. And this as well. Let's go ahead and add this coaster in. Okay, And then we do need a distributor over here, so let's go ahead and get that placed. And then I just need to get paths over here. So let's go ahead and connect those. Oh, I do need to connect this path. Okay, cool. Now let's go ahead and just test this coaster. And hopefully it'll work really fast. What, can I do 3 trains? I can do 3 trains. Cool. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I think all 3 have to make it through before I can open it. Which is fine. Oh, no. Okay, cool. So we can go ahead and open that. Let's go ahead and pull out our scenery brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and just add in some of our trees around it. Let's get this finished. Cool. So we got those trees going on around it. Okay. Go ahead and place some in front so you can't. It's kind of blocked off. Okay. Let's see, what other... I think I'm just gonna keep placing random things until we reach it. Let's go ahead and add a bumper cars in. Let's see, add the entrance there, exit here. Queue path. And exit. I guess I don't really need to test that. Okay. So we've got those. I think we could honestly just keep placing a couple more random things, and that should get us to where we need to be. So let me go ahead. Let's see. That is going to go there. That is there. And grab that path. Okay, that's already open. And do one more. That should put us at where we need to be. So I'll go ahead and do that there, that there. Our guest path. Go ahead and open that up. Once I had one more distributor. Awesome.
Now this is what I call an environmentally friendly park. Don't you agree, Adriana?
Yes, I do think the Foundation will be satisfied with the job done here.
You see? I knew we'd win you over.
I said the Foundation will be happy, Oswald. While it's true the park was a success, I'll reserve my own personal judgment for now.
Ew.
Of course. Trust takes time to build. Just like a good coaster, we must first
we put in
lay
so
the
much work.
foundations for a solid partnership.
Cool. that is everything for that mission. So that is where we're going to end off this episode. Thank you so much for joining. Please drop a like, please drop a comment, and subscribe for more Planet Coaster content, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.